Hello everyone, today actually gonna be making my vegetables. This is gonna be actual asparagus. It's Brussels is the brand that I'm using. You get it from Walmart. Actually get it from any of your local grocery stores. So of course, I actually already pre-washed them while they was in the bag. So even though they may wash them before they put them in the bag, I actually pre-wash them. So what you actually will see is me when I will actually go and cut the tips of it. So Brussels sprouts kind of remind you like a little very small cabbage. So some people feel that it's hard to kind of cook Brussels sprouts, but it's not. The main thing you do have to make sure that the pan stays saturated with some type of oil. I do use a grapeseed oil, okay? You will see later. So what I'm doing, I'm cutting the heads off. The heads is something I do not eat. I cut the heads off and then actually slice them in half. And that's all I do with mine. I don't cut them in fours. I just cut them in halves. So I actually cut the tip off and then I actually slice them. Hope you guys are enjoying different varieties of recipes that I'm actually having on here. And let me know what you think when you try it at home, okay? How many of you all like Brussels sprouts? Don't like Brussels sprouts? I wasn't a Brussels sprout eater either. I had to learn different seasoning that works for me, that I like. Where now the Brussels sprouts tasted very good, and my family like them. That was something they never tried, but now they actually like the Brussels sprouts. Learning different seasoning is the key. So just pick up some things from the grocery store and try it and put it as your seasoning and see if you like it. So I actually do a sauteing of a skillet, okay? I do use a cast iron pan. I do have a lot of cast iron pans. I like that because it holds the heat better to me. So you actually will see where I actually have the heat on high just to get the pan heated first. Then I go in with my grapeseed oil. So when I cook my food and my vegetables, I actually use a grapeseed oil, okay? Because it's just better as far as healthier as far as if I'm sauteing. Then I actually would turn the actual heat down to like a medium. So once the oil gets hot where I want it, then I go in, and then that's when I actually add my Brussels sprouts in, because now the pan is actually hot enough to actually add my Brussels sprouts in there, okay? Then I just actually take my spoon that I use, and I actually just toss it around. I use my garlic powder. You know, I love my garlic powder, you guys. Okay, use as much as you want. It is salt free, so I use my garlic powder. I actually go in with my onion powder. Of course, that is salt free. So we go in and we saute it really good. My Cavenders, these will also be in the description, so I use my Cavenders, which I love very, very much. Go with my Cavenders, and I actually go in with my lemon pepper, sauteing that in. This right now, no sodium. Only thing that has the sodium is actually the Cavenders, so that's why I'm adding the salt actually to my Brussels sprout. Go in and just continue to turn the Brussels sprouts. Now your Brussels sprouts will soak up your oil, okay? That's why you gotta make sure you have enough in there. So don't be alarmed with that, okay? That's what Brussels sprouts do, so it soaks up your oils that you will use, okay? So you just continue to toss them around into your pan and you'll start seeing them brown. Now, when you actually cooking Brussels sprouts, it will have the charcoal texture or seared around your Brussels sprout. That is normal. That's exactly how Brussels sprouts is supposed to look. You see how it's looking? You see how it's looking very charcoal? That's how it's supposed to look. That is normal. That's exactly how you cook Brussels sprouts. Making sure that they are soft enough. You can't taste it and make sure they're soft. I do add a little bit of sugar in mine because Brussels sprouts is bitter. So I add a little bit of sugar into mine just to take some of that tartness off, but not too overpowering, because you don't want a sweet Brussels sprout. So I add a little bit of sugar. Of course, all of my oil is saturated, and the actual temperature of the heat is actually on low, so that way it doesn't burn. And so what I'm doing, I'm kind of going in and sauteing it with the sugar, getting that glaze of the sugar on each of the Brussels sprouts, so that way it has that.
Thank you guys for watching my channel. Today I was Chef Leola. So I'm just showing you how to do vegetarian and regular food for my family. So you'll see throughout the meals tonight of what all that I did. So hope you guys enjoy. The actual description of what I use will actually be in the description box. So like, share, and subscribe and share. I really appreciate for all of your support through my YouTube channel and on Facebook. Thank you so much. You guys have a good night. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.